What's going on, everybody? Josh here, Fit Freaks AZ. Just wanted to give a quick update as far as my prep and then um, my supplement log for Man Sports. So it is Friday, August 17th, 16th. Friday, August 16th. My days are all off. Work has me blending all my days together. Anyway, so about a week out from the show that I've been prepping for, and right now, as of this morning, I think I weighed in at 194.8, I think is what the scale said. And I had my glasses on, so it was either point 0.8 or point 0. But either way, right now I just don't feel like I'm lean enough to be able to step on stage and compete. So, that being said, we'll see how I look midway through the week next week. But I don't think I'll be stepping up on stage. Which, at this point, I'm actually okay with. The original reason I was prepping for the show was because a friend suggested I do it. And, actually a couple people suggested I do it. And, so I thought maybe I'd prep and see where I was right before, and then decide from there. So I did have the intention of stepping up on stage, but it just looks like I'm not lean enough right now. And that's okay. For me, that's okay, because I started getting back into jiu-jitsu. Went to a couple classes this week, and kind of caught that bug again, and I want to be able to step on the mats and compete. Again, I've taken a majority of this year off from jiu-jitsu, and not that it's hindered my jiu-jitsu game in the sense that I won't do well, but it's slowed my advancement through the ranks. That being said, I'm going to the Olympia this year in September. They have a jiu-jitsu tournament as part of the Olympia, and I was going to enter into that. So I have about 5 weeks to prep for that competition. I've I've competed with less time in terms of jiu-jitsu. I've been training now for 6.5 years, so stepping on the mat, I feel very comfortable with, regardless of who the opponent is. So now that that is over, and that's out of the bag. Yeah, so just refocusing on jiu-jitsu. PRXT. I'm still running PRXT from Man Sports. So I think I have about 2 weeks left on that one. That'll be a 12-week run. My strength is going up. It's not as... I'm not making the gains and the jumps that I was making when probably about weeks 3 through 6 with PRXT, but I am noticing an increase in size a little bit as far as chest and my lats, which is awesome. My left lat is actually starting to come up again, because I had a lagging left lat from playing baseball. I'm a right-handed thrower, so my right lat has always been bigger. Didn't really weight train a whole lot in high school, and when I did, I didn't know much about it, so only worked the mirror muscles. For those that don't know, the muscles that you can see. A lot of people don't train their back as intensely because they can't see their back muscles. So, anyways, yeah, loving PRXT. It's definitely helping with recovery since I am lifting 2 days a week, and I started doing cardio, or not 2 days a week, 2 days or 2 times per day. Lifting 2 times per day, and I started adding cardio in there at least once a day, around 25 to 30 minutes per cardio session. Just doing some steady state, nothing too intense, because I do keep my lifting short and intense, around 30 to 45 minutes, trying to keep the rest periods shorter. But yeah, I really like PRXT, the results that it's given me. I've been able to add a little bit of size to my chest, size to my lats. During this run, I haven't really trained arms as intensely, and that's okay. I mean, I'm not really big on getting massive biceps. It's not my goal. My shoulders are looking good, or I think they are anyway. Um, but yeah, overall, and as far as body recomp, it's I think it's done a really good job. I started at 203.8 at the beginning of this, and like I said, weighed in this morning at 194.8. But I can tell that it's definitely added muscle. I'm looking a lot leaner. I'm feeling a lot leaner. So definitely recommend PRXT. It's given me and especially recently, I think every couple of weeks it kind of makes a little bit of a jump. But as far as libido has increased once again, which is good. Well, I think it is. And then we have appetite. So at the beginning of taking PRXT, I had a huge increase in appetite, probably after the second week, which was a little hard to control. Now I think maybe I'm used to it, so the appetite isn't really affecting me. And right now I'm at a point where I pretty much just eat when I get hungry, but I eat the same things most days. Lately, this week has been extremely social for some reason. I went to a going away dinner for my friend yesterday. I had lunch with someone on Wednesday, and Tuesday I think I was just out and about on my own, taking care of some stuff. So it was just easier. My car doesn't have AC here in Arizona, so it's kind of hard to keep things cool in my car. So just grab some stuff on the go. Yeah, it's. Oh, and I was also I went to a social event Tuesday night too. Anyway, enough about my personal life. Going back to, I'm just eating when I get hungry. I try to eat as clean as possible. Most of the time, it's going to be egg whites and oats with some peanut butter and coconut oil, and a little bit of honey, and then or chicken and sweet potatoes. Like I said, keep it really simple and as filling as possible. High protein. I think when I do that and I just eat when I get hungry, I'm averaging anywhere from 200 to about 220 grams of carbs, and then as far as protein, I'm around like the 230, 250 range, and then as far as fats, I think I'm anywhere from 50 to like 75 grams of fat per day. So, for those who are looking forward to seeing me at the show, I'm sorry to disappoint. Like I said, it wasn't a goal that I originally set for myself. It was something that other people set for me, and I should have learned from past experiences that I do better when I have my sights set on a certain goal. So, back to focusing on jiu-jitsu, being an athlete first. So I don't plan on getting super, super lean. If it happens, then it happens. That's awesome. I'll be happy. But right now, focused more on, like I said, being an athlete. So functional strength, explosiveness, which is important for jiu-jitsu, and muscular endurance. And I think PRXT has done a great job contributing to that. I have 5 weeks now until the Olympia to prepare for that jiu-jitsu tournament, and really excited about that. Really excited about stepping back on the mats, and I feel good already in terms of my conditioning. So these last few months have been awesome for strength and conditioning when it comes to sparring. Now I just need to get my technique and timing back. So thank you to everyone who's been following. I really appreciate it. I do have some video reviews coming up for Isotory BioGrow, my final thoughts on that. I'm going to post a video review on Jacked Advanced, which is the new Jacked formula, and a couple other products, I believe. So, once again, thank you, and everybody enjoy your weekend. Have fun, be safe, and I will see you next time.